Hey everybody, we're back, and we beat the boss, because I'm very good. Obviously, and we just won't talk about how long it took. Yo, Emma! You got some splaining to do.
I'm glad you've come, Master Wolf.
That's it? You hit me with the pre-programmed line? Okay. Thanks for the gourd.
Goodbye.
But simultaneously, it's a bit, you know, what were you doing in here when everything out there was going on? Also, where's my prayer bead for beating the boss? I guess that's not how that works. Young Lord. Hold on. I just want to take a peek. You never know. Items may have been reset in here. Perhaps not. Okay. Okay. That's fine.
Wolf.
I am relieved to see that you are safe.
And Al?
I killed him.
I am sorry.
Lord Kuro.
I am sorry.
I did what had to be done.
Wolf, thank you.
My father, this was in his possession.
This branch. It's from the Everblossom tree? I see. So Al had it.
Yes.
Saves me
You
looking
are a
for it.
step closer to the fountainhead incense.
Yes. Yes, that's right, Wolf.
All I want is for this young lord to slot the lotus flower into a golden glove like Thanos planning his conquest of the universe, and then like clenching his fist. Please.
My lord, I've procured the flower for the fountainhead aroma.
Oh? Was it truly blooming in the Sunken Valley?
Boy, you're not gonna believe the
within the
story I went through for this.
That is where the fountainhead waters pool deeply. You've done well to acquire this, Wolf.
Alright, brothers, so we're good, right?
Wolf, we've finally done it. Once
We've
make the fountainhead
done it,
incense,
by the way.
You can infuse your clothes with the aroma. Now, place all of the ingredients in the incense burner.
As you wish.
I smell a cutscene.
My lord.
Wolf, the mortal blade. Fear not. I will only make a shallow cut. Would you draw the mortal blade from its sheath?
Yes, my lord.
Forgive me, but close your eyes.
Yes, my lord.
Close your eyes. Otherwise, the ESRB won't certify us for release in North America.
How was the wound?
I'm fine. I just made a small cut on my chest. So this is the fountainhead incense. It's so extraordinarily nostalgic.
I see.
Well, do you notice anything different?
The aroma and Fountainhead Palace. Those words have been burned into my mind.
Fountainhead Palace. It's just
Yeah,
as
what about
Lord
Copperhead
Takeda
Road?
wrote. That place must lead to the divine realm. But how can the Fountainhead Palace be reached?
A sweetly
Yeah,
scented
yeah,
bridal
where we
offering
killed the
was
corrupted
written on the
monk.
altar where the fragrant stone was placed.
Yes. You now carry the aroma of the Fountainhead incense. I believe the path leading to the Fountainhead Palace will open before you if you go to the shrine within the cave. Immortality shall soon be severed. I'm counting on you, Wolf.
As you wish.
So we must be coming pretty close to wrapping this
I'm
up.
glad you've...
Okay, and all she's got for me is,
Goodbye.
I'm glad you've come, Mr. Wolf. Okay. I'm not happy to see Sekiro coming close to the end, by the way. The game continues to, like that. I know I run the risk of being a little too gushing. It's a really cool thing to do, to take away an environment from you and make you go through it again with new enemies. Thematically reinforces the kind of, you know, tense experience I've had with Sekiro to begin with. Tense in a good way, by the way. Tense like Hereditary, not like, you know, meeting your girlfriend's parents for the first time. I've been having a great time is what I'm saying. If anything, a little melancholy that we appear to be entering, I don't know, the final act? Who knows, 100 more bosses? 2 more bosses? Well, that's a surprise. Alrighty. Please just absolutely launch me. Alright, he's gonna walk me, but I was really hoping he just shot me into the stratosphere to send me to the divine realm. Oh! Maybe he will. Yo. Me after leg day. You know what I love about this? Is that a lot of other video games, if they had the cojones to do something like this... Oh, that's Ropey. Ropey's been in my father's service for many centuries, untold millennia. From Software is just like, yeah, it's a rope that carries you to the divine realm. You know why? There's an item description in the game that tells you all about Ropey. The DLC perhaps will help you out as well. But From Software, they're not afraid to just give you... It's world building. They're just asking questions. Okay, so thank you for your service. What do you got for me? A medicinal pellet. And of course, Sculptor's Idol. Definitely rest. Where are we at on skill points? 1, I sleep. Always. New environment. I know I've had a tendency to, you know, run straight ahead. Honestly, I don't think we've skipped too many optional mini-bosses. Definitely, 2 headless. 3 headless? Hello, 3 Deathblow Corrupted Monk. Surprise, surprise. It's alright. I was kind of hoping you were going to be the default enemy down here. Well, I'm not going to finish my train of thought then. No! You fool. I'm the fool. The corrupted monk cannot be interrupted. They're not interrupted, monk. Anyway, what I was going to say is I would like to go back. Handle all the optional. Oh, that's a total Mikiri. We haven't been using the Mikiri too much lately. I would like to go back and do the optional bosses before the final boss or otherwise. My problem with any enemy... I thought I hit it there. Any enemy that creates terror, I'm still like of the probably grossly incorrect opinion that I'm missing something. Lucky us. What I might be missing is the good sense to use divine confetti instead of just saving it for nothing or saving it for losses. You know what? I'm gonna give this my all, but I do feel like I've created a pretty bad situation for myself already. I don't think the corrupted monk is a joke, but we should be a little bit better. That was really good. Sorry, we got like 4 good parries in a row there, so I was stoked. Okay, what is this? What is this then? I was facing... Whoa! Heal up. Just think about it. They're doing the same thing over and over? Okay, that's what I thought. Maybe it was just that you just survive for a time. Lucky us. Okay, posture's back. The monk herself, very beatable. Usually, the sweep is a combo ender. Good, thank you for breaking my posture. We can actually res again, which is highly... That was really bad. Highly merciful. So I don't think we're in a tight spot here. For beating this boss eventually. I don't mean for beating this boss right now. That would be a little needlessly hubristic. Three of these. I mean, that's easy enough to avoid. I figured, why not? Why not use our final gourd? That was a perfect Mikiri, dude. Not so bad. In fact, very, very good. What are you doing? I knew it. I smelled the arm attack coming 100 miles away. Easy money. Okay. We're still in there, you know? A lesser man would have given up and been like, you know what? We'll just do better next time. I figured, you know, the longer we hang in here, well, it's tough. The better our life will be in the future moving forward. I didn't know what that attack was going to be. I was thusly quite frightened. Man, unlike the last boss, this corrupted monk does not get bothered too much by the Ichimonji. That's terror. Okay. Very good to know. It's pretty much a instant death. No! No! I deserve that. Okay, so we can do a lot better on phase 1 and 2 here. That's not a problem. And you know what? To be honest, I like a boss fight. You know, you give me the choice between finding where I'm supposed to go or having a boss fight against an enemy that I think I could probably figure out. 100 times out of 100, you know what I'm taking. Face me. Now I'll tell you, that was not very good. I definitely do think I'm coming close to the point, probably like drastically overrating the Ichimonji. But, you know, one of the things that seems cool about Sekiro, from talking to other people, is other people are like, you're overrating this. You know what move is good? This move. Some really tough bosses fell to this move. And I'm like, well, dude, I beat those bosses. You know what I used? The Ichimonji. So I think it's like your mileage may vary based on, you know, what you enjoy sort of situation. So corrupted monk, no big deal. Now hit me with the 3-parter here. Sprint. Lucky. Sprint. Okay, I don't know. That might be overkill. Wow, I'm bad. We had actually just made it, and then I was like, oh, surely it's been long enough. Whatever. One more heal, who cares? Still 6 gourds for Gourd Lord. One thing I'll definitely admit probably shouldn't be using the Ichimonji as our only attack. Does have a long wind-up. So that was a good punish window, but just to be safe, I thought we'll throw some firecrackers into the mix. That was a perfect Makiri, but again, I'm out of Makiri muscle memory. So, real question is, why am I trying to overcomplicate things when we know what works here? I guess the answer is I don't want to come back with a posture deficit. So deserved. Trying to find the sneaky way to beat the fight instead of just handling it the most obvious way that's actually already working. Missed my Ichimonji window. Missed my Makiri. Not that time. Not that time, dude. God. Look, I love Dark Souls 1. Don't get me wrong. The boss fights in this are so good. The dance of, like, what's the right way to do this? Is this the window where I should take some time to attack? Is very unique. That was a perfect sweep. You got me good. You're getting me good still to this day. I'm trying to rush down strat. Probably should not be on that right now. We need a window. Get a couple itchies out there. Get a couple itchies out there. Dude, I'll tell you. This enemy no longer responding to being interrupted. What? I thought I had a res, dude. That was bad. Sorry, hydrate a little bit. I'm ready. First couple of phases of this, no brainer. You don't scare me. Third phase, you only scare me because I'm bad. And by bad, I mean, I don't know what your patterns are. Otherwise, dude, the Ichimonji spam might be a little basic. You will not break me. Might be a little basic, gets the job done. By the way, did I get lucky there? I don't know, I guess you could say maybe a little bit, like extremely so. Good, at least you dodged. That was like, it's probably the easiest money ever made. Alright. By the way, just being able to do that illustrates how far we've come in Sekiro. Look at this. Genius strats, dude. Like I said, genius strats. I'm still gonna come back to life. Oh, dude! Then we don't have to deal with it. Okay, well, is that wise? No, absolutely not. The spirit of these games is mastering an attack, and then instead of being like, you know, what can I do to improve myself? Be like, hey, that thing I've already got a good enough strategy for. Let's run the risk of totally screwing it up by completely relearning my muscle memory. Okay, here's the thing. You gotta get fireworked. I'm familiar. I've learned. You find your window, you firework, all of a sudden your posture is no longer an issue. It's good posture. Where are we going? What's next? Oh, a big swinging spear attack, huh? Hadn't considered that that was coming my way. What about now? No! Alright. So, Don't reinvent the wheel. Pop the pellet accidentally. I'm so sad and mad at myself because there was like actually no reason for that. I popped a pellet instead of a gourd. And then I don't know, I got lost in my own head. Oh, thank you. Unseen aid, I really appreciate that one because let's be honest. That wasn't my finest moment. That might not be my finest moment either, but we're kind of getting there now. Pretty good start to the fight, even with that hit. You know, real galaxy brain, you're like, why would I heal when I get a heal off on the death blow anyway? I'm not actually worried about having to use a res. I was just gonna say, because we get another one back. Is this good? No, but I would rather get the free heal to half than waste the gourd. Or waste is a strong word for something that literally keeps you alive. Look at that. Okay, then swap to pellet. Now, I gotta tell you, I really feel like I'm overthinking this part specifically. Here's a new strat for you. There you go. Get your posture back. You probably don't even need to do that, but look at that. Okay. You broke even, dude. Now, go back to gourds. You're still on max HP. Now, you usually do 2 of those. Why are you laughing? You're getting bodied. Were it not for the centipede demon that lives inside of you, this fight would have been over 10 times already. Okay, tell you what. Okay, here's the thing. It's been a long day of Sekiro recording. I'm only trying to stagger expectations here. 1 video, 1 boss is probably pretty close to being acceptable. By my standards. So don't freak out. But also don't be mad, okay? I'm trying. This is gonna sound hilarious considering who it's coming from, but I'm telling you, a short burst of, oh my god, a short burst of gamer god status, not that hard for me. A longer burst of competence, that's a real challenge for me. I'm not really that sort of gamer, you know? I meant to do an Ichimonji there. Probably would already be over. That's okay, it's already over. Phase 1 is no joke, and also a lot of fun. Phase 2, also not so bad. Pretty much exactly the same, except with this attack thrown in there. But we got a pretty good repeatable strat for dealing with this. Bad parries, as you can tell by our posture, but look at that, we're back. Okay, we got full heals. Bad block again. If you get yourself into posture trouble, do not forget about the existence of... We got super lucky there. Do not forget about the existence of firecrackers. Which I'm now wondering if they can interrupt her... when she goes to shadow form. Which she should be doing right now. Unless maybe it's actually not programmed. Maybe it's just, we've had to deal with it 2 times in the past. I mean, you can't ask for a better first 2/3 of a boss fight than this. Just don't get too in your own head. You know, she spin. The only thing you gotta keep in mind, with no head, she doesn't mind attacking into danger. Yo. The only thing I can say there is, you know, that's where I can already see the, you know, chat comments that go, throw, throw, throw. We had 0 seconds of non-aggression there. That has not been my experience, honestly, most of the time. Even on the limited amount of Phase 3 opportunities we've had. I feel like... That was so dumb. I feel like we've still largely had a little bit of a window to plan for attacks. It's alright. It's a... Watch out. You know what? You got me good. I fear you not. Res me. Thanks for the heal. Gonna hit you with a little radio silence. We're so close, dude. You know what? I don't deserve the heal. Fair enough. Just kill me. Dude, you have my undying pledge. This video will not end until I kill this boss. I don't mind having a boss take more than 1 video. See the Guardian Ape, for example. But not this one. Not a boss where we're like, the first 2 phases, most of the time, are completely under control. I refuse. I'm learning the pattern so well. One pattern I've learned very well is trust the camera in this game at your own danger. Your own risk, that's the word. I'll admit, getting a little too cute with those parries. There was no need for them to be as close to the timing as they ended up being. Good pellet. Parry spam. It's okay. We don't even need the Ichimonji there. Toss out a 1 there just in case. You know what? You did great work there. Congratulations, you made me gourd. I don't know, I just got lost in my own head temporarily. Now that if you toss out a Makiri without me knowing that one exists, you're gonna get me, okay? If you tell me there's a Makiri on a fight, I'm gonna make you pay. Good stuff on the firecrackers. Very, very good stuff. Look, I'll tell you, I don't even know what Gokhan's sugar does. Here we go, though. I'm committed. Oh, she spin. That's alright. No vit damage, but good posture. Single Ichimonchi. Very wise, NL. These undying enemies. Oh! These undying enemies, they don't get interrupted. So you just gotta embrace the chip. Not a problem. Back it up. Still got 5 gourds. You know what this attack is. That's probably a double. Honestly, life goes on. Honestly, life goes on. Tell you what, firecrackers. Firecrackers and run, dude. Okay, go ahead. I'm mad, but I'm mad at myself. Heal up. Okay. That's a jump, you fool. This is a choke. Res me. I don't deserve to be rezzed, but res me. Didn't quite get me. Gonna have to be a little bit better than that. You're alive, brother. That's a jump. You have my undying oath. This video will not end without this enemy biting the dust. I'm also stoked because I think this enemy will drop a prayer bead. If that's indeed the case, we stand to get a vitality increase. Not the most, I mean, again, you almost have to, you play these games, you like apologize for taking the advantages the developers gave you. As ridiculous as it seems. That's a firecracker situation. And I really just think back to our last video against Owl. I said something, and I stand by this. The strat works. Like, what we're doing here is not fundamentally flawed. It's flawed in the moment. Gourd up. You need it. So sure, is there an over-reliance on a single specific combat technique leading me to a little bit of disaster here? Probably. Y'all came in a little hot on that one. But I know it'll work. It might not be the best, but it'll get us there. I know because we almost got there. I can't believe myself, but also, screw you, buddy. You don't know where I am. Super lucky. Super dumb. Okay, let's do this again. Like I said, I'll make you pay. If I know Makiri's coming, I'm gonna make you pay. Res me. Again, I don't deserve to live twice here. But I'm not beating myself up. Just don't play with too much emotion. Try not to jump over the edge either. You remember? Yeah. That's got a second attack that comes out. Don't freak out yet. Oh, dude. I so deserve to lose this one, which means this is going to be the one where, for whatever reason, well, let's not get our hopes up. This is going to be the one where, for whatever reason, I enter like a Morpheus state. And in the third phase, I play like a man possessed. I hope. No itchy equals no posture equals I'm mad. Good. Very, very good. I love seeing this enemy get tilted by us landing perfect parries. Love watching that posture bar rise. Okay. 14 firecrackers remain. I want space on my side. Let's do this. Where are we going first? Spin to win. I always forget the final block for no discernible reason other than, like, I think she's done and it would be good to punish. Huge, because we need this. We need the posture. You're doing better? That was worse. I think that's a new part of that attack. No pellets available, dude. So what do we do? Same thing we've done the whole time. Don't use firecrackers to engage. Use them to get yourself out of a jam. Like this one, where you absolutely need at least one itchy. Two might have been a little greedy. Better than usual. Fair enough. Fair enough. That was greed. The solemn vow continues. Now, you know what's frustrating? If you ask me to say, now, what's the hardest boss you fought in Sekiro so far? My answer is that weird Shichimi mage at the bottom of the reservoir / dungeons. No joke. That guy, I mean, if he was a non-optional boss, I would finally understand why this game needs an easy mode. Corrupted Monk doesn't actually seem that hard. We've already killed her once, in obviously a much more muted form, but... This is one where you don't deserve the heal. You gotta fight it out. If you can fight your way out of this one, you deserve your heal. This just requires some sustained goodness, which is not my strong suit. That's a firecracker. Why? Well, it's part of the fluidity of the combat. You need posture, you don't have a window, you pop a firecracker, live your life. No problem. Do it again. And we're back. Alrighty. The cruel joke of all of this is that I'm gonna get good at this enemy just in time to probably never see it again. Unless we end up doing New Game Plus or something. But I honestly think, like, this is a strong fight. Don't you disappear on me. Like, by strong, I don't just mean fun. I mean that at no point here have I been like, it's unfair. Like, how am I supposed to be expected to do this? Every second, I just go, I'm dumb. This should have been over an hour ago. Even though I only got here 40 minutes ago. We're eating. Again, I don't even know what it does, but let's do it. Spin to win. You ever consider blocking? No vit damage. That's your problem right now. That, it pains me a great deal because I still need posture. Oh my god. It's the scream, dude. You know what? You did a little chip damage. Enjoy your life. Same. Okay. That's, you could hear my little frustration come out there. That's fine. We have one serious issue with my strategy right now. Maybe it is a strategic misstep. The problem is that the Ichimonji, it gets punished. But it's really the double Ichi that gets punished. If we need posture, you don't have many other options. Step in there with the Ichi. If you don't need posture, which we didn't there, just hit her. Good attack. You got me on that one? You got me on that one too. When it rains, it pours. One pellet. Just remember, every single hit makes it easier to win eventually. That one pains me. I had a game plan. I had programmed instructions into my brain already. It was right trigger, you drop some firecrackers, you Ichimonji, you get posture back, you're good to go. Dude, we're actually out of pellets. That's dangerous. Not that we should need them, but should is a bit of a loaded term. In every From game, have I said this? There's always one or two bosses I do way better than anybody could have conceivably expected. There's always one or two bosses where people go, I beat this boss on my first try. How did you fail it? And I'm starting to think 3 health bar corrupted monk might be my version of how did you not beat this boss faster? I beat them on the first try. That's a punish. Yeah, she punished you for being a fool. That's just hit her with the fireworks, dude. How we didn't get hit? Okay, we deserve to be dead, but thank you for the res nonetheless. Because now we just block like 2 attacks, and you will fade away. That'll work too. Okay, you know, you got a pellet, use it. That was bad, but we're still at full heals. Also want to win this fight because the amount of particle effects and smoke and leaves in the air. Well, first I'm worried it'll remind you of a corrupting influence, but secondarily I'm just worried about the bitrate. Might look like extreme garbage right now. That's one where you want to not have to use firecrackers, but I think you handled things appropriately, and do it again. Okay? Might think I'm disappointed. You would be correct. But at least we didn't throw good HP, good posture after bad. Yeah, I had a feeling. Heal up. Don't let it get you twisted up. I can't see, dude. Huge parry spam victory. Thank you. That's a victory for all LB spammers everywhere. Alrighty. And we're back. What are you doing? Okay, I like this one. For the most part, that has not been a tough attack to deal with. Obviously, there's a more optimal response to that attack. That's it. Okay. Phase 3. Yet again. 8 firecrackers. Not as many as I would like. Every time, the final one. Okay, this is a good attack. Embrace the chip. Dan says you need a chip, you need a chair. You do a little chip damage. It also does work the posture down. But long term, the guaranteed victory. Just be cool, dude. The guaranteed victory comes from that VIT being low. That way, it's not a challenge to get your posture into a good spot. You almost had me. You know what? Didn't see that attack coming at all. That's the danger. We got out of it. We're lucky. Immediately followed up that luck with extreme dumbness. Great. Little posture. Heal up. You need it? You're doing great. She's at half. It's only getting easier, dude. Don't get impatient. It's the worst thing you could do here. Tried to use firecrackers. Have none. Have none. Probably the best move I've ever made. Honestly, I dodged like it was Dark Souls because I had no posture. I'm very surprised I made that happen, but here we are. Long Sekiro episode. Almost all of it spent fighting a single boss. And as with all of these bosses that take me forever, what did I get? Well, memory was very thankful. A dragon's tally board. Increases the stocks that can be purchased in merchants' shops. Okay, no prayer bead, but that's fine. The memory's even better, of course. But what did I get? I got the most valuable tool of all. Mastery. I learned something. The corrupted monk was the one among the infested standing over the Fountainhead Palace. Indeed, immortality would seem a fitting quality for an eternal watcher of the palace. Her name is Priestess Yao. Well, thanks for watching. If Yao enjoyed this episode, I'll see you tomorrow for another one where we're actually going to make it into the Fountainhead Palace. If you enjoyed it, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. See ya!